So the 2024 elections are here. These are the immigration implications if there is a Republican Party victory. So former President Trump has promised mass deportations if he is elected. So what does that mean? That means mass raids at the workplace, in public spaces for people who already have deportation order, or if you are a high-risk immigrant. Secondly, he plans to end birthright citizenship. So what that means is if you do not have a legal status in the US and you have a child in the US, that child will no longer be a United States citizen. 3, there will be more ideological screening. So what does that mean? Something kind of like a travel ban, which we are very familiar with. 4, he plans to bring back the Remain in Mexico policy, which is if you are filing for asylum, you have to remain in Mexico first. 5, he did ensure that if you graduate from a United States university, you will have a pathway to your green card. Trump immigration policies tend to be extremely lenient to specialized type of immigrants, meaning if you're in the tech industry, if you have an advanced degree, he has expanded more visas for professionals. Number 6, President Trump plans to end the Biden parole in place program, which was just recently implemented for undocumented immigrants that have been in the US for at least 10 years and they are married to a United States citizen. And last but not least, he does plan to rebuild the wall, keep the wall going, and expand more border patrol agents. So these are some things that you can expect from an immigration standpoint if there is a Republican Party win. But regardless, there definitely needs to be some type of immigration reform. There needs to be an address of the border. There needs to be an address of the undocumented immigrants that are in the US. And there also needs to be a pathway for immigrants that have been here for 5-10 years, that have been paying taxes, that have been contributing to the US society to have their green card and then a pathway to their citizenship. On the other hand, if there was to be a Democratic victory led by Vice President Kamala Harris, her first order of business would be to get the border security bill. So this bill would add thousands more of border patrol agents. It would speed up immigration processes, add more immigration judges. So there would be faster processing times and a much better process for immigration attorneys like myself. The second order of action would be higher bar for asylum claims. So what does that mean? Asylum claims will be more scrutinized because it has been deemed a system that has been abused. And thirdly, there will be more expanded ways for immigration. So there will be more work visas, more student visas, and more family-based petitions available for people to legally immigrate to the United States, but also there'll be more pathways for immigrants that are already in the United States trying to find a way to legal permanent residence and eventually to citizenship. So with a Democratic Party win, what does that mean? It means that there will be tougher border patrol, but also expanded ways in which one can seek legal pathways to immigration, and this will affect everybody. Legal immigration affects US citizens the most when it comes down to hiring the right people, bringing your family members here, bringing international investors here. So legal immigration does help US citizens first and then the immigrants second. So whether you vote red or whether you vote blue, it's definitely important to know what you're going to choose, because immigration is a huge piece of the puzzle. It does not just affect what's going on the border, though that is something that needs to be addressed. That's only a third of the problem. Immigration encompasses businesses, families, investors, athletes, your everyday person that all they want is a part of the American dream.